There is no competitive outlet for rucking. Every single fitness activity has an event to compete and test yourself in. But nothing for rucking. This is Michael Pinkney's journey in striving in common with people all over the world. This is me.
Normal sized guy.
I get it. Even though I am taller, CrossFit champion Jason Hopper looks huge in comparison to me. This is my loving family and support crew.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me.
This is also me, 8 days before Ruck Race League officially started.
The inaugural Ruck Race League season is finally here, and we're ready to step off.
Here we go. Run, baby, run, run, run.
Despite the help of Nora, it was not pretty. I ran 1 hour and then laid down on the trail for a little bit. Yep. Nope. Do over 10,100 meters. Success.
Ruck Race 2 is Atlas, a race against load. You will be tasked with a 1 mile ruck as heavy as possible. Your score is the total weight, and there is a tiebreaker, which is the time it takes you to complete the mile. You can think about this as a 1 rep max ruck mile.
May 2nd, first attempt. Nora got me through it. She reminded me and kept me from changing my mind by saying, "This is what you wanted." Heavy. Got it done. 271 pounds in 32 minutes.
Health matters. Let's take a stand. Break the silence across the land. Move your body.
On the men's side, Michael Pinkney from Canada, 271 pounds. Freaking gnarly. Let me see. If you haven't seen this, you're going to want to see it. Okay, so here's Michael Pinkney, 2'4". Pinkney, 2'4". Freaking shout out to you, bro. All right, this is the effort. You might look at that and be like, 271 pounds, how's that happening? All right, let's go to it. First of all, that right there, I'm just gonna say this. To be able to do this right here, yes, his hands are on his knees, all right? This is an authorized position of support. There's no external sort of stabilizer or stabilization. Just to actually hold this position in itself requires a degree of strength most don't have for that load, right? So this is well over his body weight. So right there, that's like legit. Here's him walking it. Now, again, you could look at that and be like, oh my God, he's hunched forward. Yeah, well, there's fucking 271 pounds in that thing. Some of it's a function of physics. So in order, if you were to stand straight up, the bag is heavier than he. This is insane. Yeah, that sucked. This is insane. Look at that. 271 pounds in there. It's a 110-liter canoe bag, by the way, which we all like. This community loves talking about gear. I love gear. I love bags. I love whatever. I love all of it. 110 liter. Most people are rucking with what, a 40 liter, maybe a 40. I think a GR2 is like 36. Most like the Rucker might be 20, 25. Somebody out in the comments can correct me if I'm wrong. But like, okay, so we'll just say a 30 liter. Okay. A 30 liter bag is good capacity. Okay. 110. 3.5 times as much. Almost 4 30-liter bags in there. So he had stuffed in there just a bunch of sandbags. And what I love about this is, man, the last thing. Nora told me how proud she was of me. That alone got me through quarter mile. You know, Katie met up with me at 0.4 miles to go. My ladies told stories, sang, filled me with hope. I mean, fuck yeah, dude. That is why we do this shit. That is why we do this. So, like, wow. It's kind of incredible. Now, word on the street is he's not done. Word on the street is he might have a little bit more in him. Frickin' gnarly.
I was running from my brother and his friends. Tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart and broke it here. Made friends and lost them through the years. I've not seen the roaring field in so long. I know.
Someone posted a score of like 360 or over 300 pounds. That's insane. I'd like to see the video of someone rucking over 300 pounds for 1 mile. There's a lot of guys who've done it over 200 pounds. So very impressive efforts. Definitely push.
There were some people like waited who were out there for 40 minutes in your ruck race event.
Yeah.
We had a dude, he's a Canadian guy, Mike. He did, so the test was 1 mile.
Mhm.
He did 322 pounds, which is absurd. Like, that's
How long
like,
did that take him?
took him like 40 plus minutes.
Yeah, how
And,
does
like,
he stay under tension that long? That's crazy.
I mean, right?
And he's like a normal sized guy. But then
Yeah.
Imagine the guy who took 40 minutes. I mean, it would be hard to walk a mile that slow.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if someone was like, "Hey, I want you to take your time and walk a 40-minute mile," you might lose your fucking mind. But this shit was so heavy. Is there video of that?
yeah, and his
Yeah.
family like walked with him. It was actually
It's on our
really
Instagram.
cool. Yeah.
Was he just taking the tiniest little steps? Is that what he was doing?
I mean,
Like
he
bent over
did
a bunch of
stop
times.
and he put his hands on his knees that was like an authorized rest position. It was just that you couldn't like sit down or you couldn't like lean against a fence or anything like that. So if you scroll down.
It was a while ago, huh?
Yeah, it's right. I think it's coming up here.
Oh, you
Scroll
have all
down.
sorts of familiar faces doing this.
Here,
Oh, there,
right in the
that- what
center.
is a-
that one
Oh.
right there? So that's him.
Oh,
This is him finishing it. So it's pretty cool. He's got his kid there, but like, look at that. Just
Oh yeah, his legs don't even
Agony.
work.
every step.
Wow, that's 322 pounds in there.
And then it shifts to like profile view.
Well, he
You can
like
see just
ruins his
how it
tail
moves.
light, putting the when he like goes to put his backpack in, he like busts his tail light on
You
the.
did the
Oh,
mile.
look at that.
Let's get into the car now.
Yeah,
All right,
his
final
wife's there.
stretch to
Look
the
at
car.
that. Look at that thing.
needs to be up more.
Oh, I heard it.
Oh my gosh, amazing, Mike. 0.99, so close to finishing.
Isn't that insane?
That was the second time he did it. The first time was like 270 or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think I could do more.
Well, he's in there. He's moving pretty good. That wasn't the clip they showed. That's definitely not a 42-minute pace. That was 20 minutes.
No, he was like gonna push to finish. Yeah.
Yeah.
His
Yeah, that
son's in
was
Crocs.
one of the
just
more
chilling.
impressive things I've seen.
Wow. That long. That's crazy.
Which is absurd.
That's insane.
And
That's
he's
insane.
like a normal sized guy. And he
Frickin' gnarly.
322 pounds for the event win. Guess I was right.
Do not try and bend the spoon. That's impossible. Instead, only try to realize the truth. There is no spoon.
Ruck Race 3 is Mirage, a race of will. You will be tasked with a 9-mile ruck at 15% of your body weight. Your score is the time it takes you to complete the 9 miles. The Mirage will both require you to push the pace and be patient over the course of this fixed distance ruck race. Your resolve to cross the finish line will be tested, especially when that finish line may appear to be a mirage.
It was humid and hot. I did not react well. The wheels fell off, and I hopped aboard the struggle bus about 50 minutes in.
Good. Dust off, reload, recalibrate, re-engage, and go out on the attack.
In training for the standard workout, I redid Mirage, but with 45 pounds. It went better. Still not my goal, but closer. While running the 12-mile workout the standard, I looked at my watch at 9 miles to see with a great deal of surprise a time of 1 hour and 24 minutes. Mirage goal unofficially achieved with 45 pounds. Another goal met. This was made possible by Katie, who woke up early and provided support along the road in terms of presence, nutrition, and love.
Ruck Race 4 is Stairway to Heaven, a race for elevation. You will be tasked with a 2-hour max elevation ruck at 10% of your body weight. Your score is going to be represented in feet and will be the total elevation gain in the course of the 2 hours.
Everything went to plan. Family and friends were there, help run and support. My sweaty self caused disaster. Strava had stopped recording as my sweat somehow turned off Strava through a Ziploc bag. Sad.
Good. More time to get better.
World's greatest photog. I feel like I'm one of those extreme sports guys.
Party nose, paint your toes, line your lips and keep them closed. Cross your legs, dot your eyes and never let him see you cry. Go and fix your makeup, girl, it's just a breakup. Run and hide your crazy and start acting like a
World's greatest
lady,
photo.
'cause I
World's greatest.
raised you better, gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. This ain't my mama's broken heart.
2,224 feet registered. 36 times I carried weight up and down that hill for 2 hours. Glory is mine, no rep, to something. Strava controversy. Even though I ran from the exact 2 spots at the top and bottom, no 2 laps had the same elevation gain. In fact, the elevation had registered as 60 feet, 70 feet, and as high as 85 feet. It is what it is. Another goal achieved. Unofficially. Probably.
Ruck Race 5 is the standard, a race for tradition. You will be tasked with a 12-mile ruck at a dry weight of 45 pounds for the men and 35 pounds for the women with a 3-hour time limit. The standard is a pass-fail event, meaning if it takes you 3 hours or less to complete the 12 miles, you pass, and your score will be the actual time for completion.
Armed with my grandfather's dog tags, my golden patch, and 2 people who loved me, I was as ready as I was going to get. Time to make my grandfather proud. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking. How? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Blow! And with that, the 2025 Ruck Race League season comes to an end. Another one! Another one! Another one! Another one! Another one! Every goal I had for each event was eventually met, whether official or unofficial. The lesson here is to recalibrate and do it again. Thank you all for your support.